Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Parlay Revival. This week we're taking you on a 1,000-mile trip up the coast of Indonesia. We will show you what it's like to be part of a crew of 8 on such a journey, including how crew can get on each other's nerves.
Always late to your watch and then
Now you're
fall
exposing me to the entire internet, not just the boat. That's great. I'm humiliated.
Some of the fish we catch out here, and how we have to fix things sometimes with just whatever we have on hand.
Bit of duct tape down there and she'll be right.
So a trip like this starts with provisions, so we're loaded up with groceries and ready to hit the high seas. So I'm Colin, and this is the crew of Parlay Revival. From hurricane damaged to broken bulkheads and getting struck by lightning not once but twice, to being the strongest and fastest Lagoon 450 on the planet. We've already sailed 40,000 miles to get here, and nothing is going to stop us from circumnavigating the globe. So subscribe to follow our journey around this beautiful planet. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the things you did. So what are you waiting for?
Ryan, you're late.
I had to stop at my coffee makers for the boat. It wasn't my fault. I didn't have coffee maker shopping in my time budget.
That's a good excuse, actually.
It is a good look. See,
That's a very good excuse.
coffee makers.
All right.
Bought and paid for.
Let's get out of here.
We're going around Uluwatu, pulling into Padang, cleaning the hull because it's so dirty. I reckon we lost about a knot the other day when we went out with Jason. Let's get out of here. This water is disgusting. I'm not going to miss that.
You excited?
I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be back. I missed you guys and I missed this boat so much.
How was your trip back home?
Oh, it was so nice. It was so good to just see the family and yeah, just like catch up. I did a little birthday celebration, so that was good. But I think I would have maybe missed home if I'd stayed on the boat. But I have to say, like, I'm so glad to be back.
Are you stoked?
Yes. Oh, hey.
So we are finally doing it. We're leaving Bali in search of new horizons and new adventures. We have old friends who have rejoined us, and even my sister and her boyfriend are crew for the trip up to the Mentawais. The harbour of Serangan has served its purpose, but we were really excited to be on the move again and wasted no time getting the sails up.
Look at that, sails are up before we even out of the anchorage. That's how we roll.
engine still on, but sails up, engine on.
Yeah. Excited for the Mentawais?
Oh yeah, can't wait. Got the rig ready, got the surfboard ready. Just ready to get barrel. So watch this space.
How's our resident fisherman?
Colin actually hard lures. Sometimes if you get going too quick or too slow, they go really sideways.
This is pretty cool. This is Uluwatu right here, probably the most famous surf break in Bali. We were surfing here just the other day and now we're sailing right next to it.
I can't believe how different this looks from being on land or up at that cliff right there. Everything looks different from the water.
Yeah, if you had told me 10 years ago that I would be anchored in front of Uluwatu Beach on my own catamaran, I would have said only in my wildest dreams. And here we are, making dreams come true. Well, we had our fun in Bali, so stopped only to clean the hull, which took 4 of us about 2 hours to complete. But the backdrop behind us was absolutely stunning. And as hard as it was to leave when the surf looked so good, we knew that what we had ahead of us was going to be next level. So the next morning at sunrise, we headed west away from Bali under our favourite sail, the Spinnaker.
I think they're building a road out here.
I think that's horse manure. In that giant pile of horse poop, there's got to be a pony somewhere.
It's gravel. It's like wet gravel.
Ryan pretending like he knows how to sail.
I'm a good pretender.
How's the passage been so far, guys?
I've been a little seasick. Speed chunks a couple times, not my favorite thing. But I won't happen tomorrow. We've decided that tomorrow's going to be a new day and it's not going to happen.
Is that the welcome home you expected on the boat?
Not quite. but you know, trade-offs for the lifestyle, eh?
We've been flying. This is probably the slowest we've gone. It's like 8 knots right now. We've been like 9. We've been over 10 knots fairly consistently. Was it yesterday? I think yesterday we all got in and scrubbed the bottom. I think that's helping.
How was that?
I did not enjoy it at all. I got in and I was like stoked, we're gonna do this job, and then I got about a third of the way down my hull and I was tired and I was running out of breath, and I realized I still had 2/3 of the hull left to go. And it was the deepest part because the keel's there, which meant more breath holding. I'm glad it's over and we're cooking, so it was worth it, but it wasn't very fun.
Does that make you still want to buy a boat?
No, I'm just gonna come on Parlay.
Is it nice being out on the ocean and seeing no land?
Yes, it is. My name is Juliana. I'm originally from California, but I've been traveling pretty much full-time since 2019. I love Indonesia. I've spent most of the past year here, so when I saw that Britt and Colin were in Bali, I sent them a message and now we're here.
And what are you looking forward to the most to get out of this trip?
Surfing, of course. Learning more sailing knowledge and living on the ocean is really exciting for me, but I'm mostly excited to surf.
It had been a pretty uneventful couple of days sailing, but the serenity of downwind spinnaker sailing can change in seconds.
What? Brent, they're
Yeah.
gonna be wrapped in the What happened? Oh, the spinnaker line went in the water.
That was havoc. The guys were just working out and the reels went off and we were being spooled, so always ran to the front to pull down the spinnaker, and we've got something big on the line right now.
It feels pretty light. I don't know. I'm not feeling anything on here really.
And the prop is foul. So exciting stuff.
I don't know if there's anything on here, you guys. I hate to admit it.
Feels like a dead weight, to be honest.
Is it a shark? No, it's worse.
Don't let him jump at ya.
So if this is all a bit foreign to you, this is called a marlin. And on Parlay we don't keep these because A, they're so beautiful, and B, we don't have enough fridge or freezer space to keep it even if we wanted to. The bill is super pointy, and the last thing you want is to get impaled by it. So we carefully pull the lure out and let him cruise back home. A little tired, but with plenty of life left in him.
We let him go. We don't like to keep the bellfish. Yeah, it's so much life left in him, just kicking away. He'll be sweet.
One thing about sailing in Indonesia has been the amount of debris in the water.
It's actually really long.
And we had found a part of someone's boat attached to one of our bowsprit stays.
What a score!
This was no big deal, but if you want to see something crazy, go back a few episodes to see the debris that came down a river at us one time in Borneo. Anyway, with everything calm again, we hoisted our trusty spinnaker, and it was all smooth sailing again, except for some crew drama developing between some of the watch partners. When we have 8 crew, we have 4 pairs of watchkeepers who all do 2 hours on and 6 hours off. And the rule is that if you're late to your watch, you owe the boat a case of beer, which can be a point of contention from time to time.
Oh, passage it's been actually pretty good. Apart from my watch partner late every second watch.
What I do?
Always late to your watch, and then
Now you're
us.
exposing me to the entire internet, not just the boat. That's great. I'm humiliated.
What's it been like being on watch at Jamie?
Well, apparently I haven't done it.
But other than that, we've just had the spinnaker up, I think, for like 3 days now, and I would say we're nearly averaging about 6.5 knots for the whole passage. So it's been quite nice. The sea state's been behind us.
Where do you get barrels?
Don't know about barrel, probably get reefed.
Sheesh. That could have been Parlay's first wave.
Proper surfing.
I don't have anything really interesting to say.
Well, where are we going? What's the update?
Download your pimple. Here it is.
Are you playing doctor?
Want to go pop the blackhead on my back?
Yeah, it had been pretty uneventful if Monica popping a pimple on my back was the talk of the town. But shortly after, 2 rods went off at the same time. So as they say, when it rains, it pours. It was another marlin which we carefully pulled up to the boat and managed to release successfully without anyone falling overboard. This guy will live to tell another tale, but we were hoping to catch something soon that we could actually eat. Off in the distance, we saw what we thought looked like a perfect wave setup, and as we sailed closer, our inklings were confirmed. We actually came across another sailor leaving the bay who confirmed that we had found a hidden gem.
The surf's been pumping and it's still pumping. Get that neck down and get out that left-hander over there, mate. It's smoking.
We took his advice and found a beautiful spot to anchor. But let's check in with the crew to see how this long passage had been so far.
How was your passage?
Good. Oh, it's so nice to have the dogs. They really make it. They bring up the morale. Every night that I have to go on a shift and I have a little dog on my lap, it's just like, makes up for Jamie being there. He's already been roasting me all day.
They're gonna come. The fans are gonna come after you. Please leave a comment.
It was good. We flowed right through it. And I've been sleeping a lot.
I lost my watch partner. She was late 3 times, 20 minutes.
What?
Then,
Not 3.
and then
He's fabricating stories.
the night before, I had to drag Ryan out of bed. And then last night I had to drag Ryan and Aziza out of bed.
You did not.
He's lying though.
You must know one.
I was 3 minutes late. I've been the best. I've been the best. I've been up there.
Did you read the message? You got to be there at 5 to, not 5 past.
How many boxes of beer are on the docket?
I think there's at least 6.
I was only late
a box
one
of beer is
time.
like $60 around here as well.
the most rude.
At least.
Like,
Jamie, how many do you go?
come with you.
Oh no, but I gave warning that I was coming late. Yeah. It's the no-shows. It's if you warn, it's the no-shows that count.
Well, I was a bit sick to be honest, but it was pretty good sailing. It was very smooth. So conditions-wise, it was ideal. Health-wise, could have been better.
I'm happy to be stopped for a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
We've ended up in paradise. We just came past this left-hander on the point there. Just, holy shit. This is what it's all about. We didn't film too much on the passage because it was pretty smooth sailing. I think that first 500 miles is probably the best 500-mile passage we've ever done. We put the spinnaker up, basically didn't touch it for 3 days. And then in the last couple of nights we've had squalls and a few different things happen. So I think everyone's a little tired, but this is unbelievable. I'm gonna try and get some waves and carry on. There's so much. This is just the start. This is literally the first stop. So stoked to be here.
Smooth sailing. We only had like a couple squalls, which was really, really nice. And yeah, just excited to be here. And it's noticeably warmer. I'm finding it's super muggy. I'm just like sweating standing here. Can't wait to get into the water for a surf.
Are you gonna surf that left-hander out here?
Nah, you gotta be really careful out here. I don't know. It's not really a place to be a daredevil. You know, people have died out here, and I think you gotta respect.
People have died out here?
In the Mentwise?
Did you just make that up?
No, in the Mentwise, people have definitely died out here. I'm not gonna be a statistic, but I'm gonna have a lot of fun, and I'm gonna get out there.
I'm so happy. I'm so ready to like get a full night's sleep. I've been a little delirious, but it's so beautiful. Like, what a place to be stopped. Even if I can't surf, just looking at those waves, it's like, oh, someday.
Are you gonna get on the board and give it a go?
If you guys go out, I will perhaps go out with you.
It's not a fashion show, guys. If it was, I wouldn't be winning any awards.
Oh my god, love it! With the little toe.
With the little toe.
Toe space.
Those are totally in right now.
Safety third! I got a camel toe. We can't let Colin surf alone. The spot looks gnarly, but...
Also with the toes.
Also with the ninja foot. This is not cool, by the way. Any surfers watching will be cringing for wearing these booties.
Hey, but no helmets, so...
But if you're a kook on a reef, you're happy to have the booties on, you know?
Yeah, some of these waves are definitely above our pay grade. Mainly because of how shallow and sharp the live coral reef is that the waves are breaking into. And we are so remote that the nearest hospital is literally days away. But this right here is the beauty of having your own boat. We get to explore places rarely visited by humans. And you may notice that we don't name places like this in order to try keep it how we found it. We've sailed for nearly 8 years and 45,000 miles to get here, so I think we've put in our time. So if you recognize these spots, let's keep it our dirty little secret and let the next guys work for it as hard as we have. We were all pretty blessed to be in this paradise, and having anchored at many surf spots around the world, you slowly learn how close you can anchor to the waves, but sometimes I'm guilty of probably pushing it a little bit too far. This is officially the coolest place Parlay has anchored so far. Surf spot is right there. About to paddle out. Super sketchy, the reef is right there.
but that's 30 feet deep here, so the waves aren't breaking in this little spot. Kind of sketchy. Look at these waves. Unbelievable. This reef here, look at this thing. Current's pushing us off this reef. Are we dragging? No, this is. We look closer. It's moving. Yeah, I better check the anchor. Don't know if you guys can see it clearly, but we're probably only 15 meters from the reef there. The only reason I've done this is because I saw 2 boats in here yesterday, but technically if they can do it, we can do it. Our anchor's much better than what they had, but yeah, this is concerning. So I'm gonna go down and check the anchor now.
The anchor was fine, so we put the cameras down and enjoyed the surf, and we couldn't get over how lucky we were to be here. But we had a good weather window to continue sailing north, so we said goodbye to this slice of heaven and put the spinnaker up for some downwind sailing. The wind gets pretty unpredictable as you sail closer to the equator, so we just have to take these opportunities as they arise. But it wasn't all smooth sailing around here.
I'm guessing that it's caught on the top spreader, so when I come on to watch, the wind was really low, and I kept looking at the sail, and then I realised I thought there was only one rip. I didn't see the other 2 when I brought it down.
Alright, we're going to just patch this spinnaker up so that we can use it. We'll just cut this spinnaker tape to that shape there. Do it both sides. This is the main one, and then we'll tape up these ones as well. Yeah, this is the big one. We rounded off the corners of the patch here. We'll do the other side. And these guys, so that's going to be super strong. This stuff's actually stronger than the original nylon. Sweet as. We found another little bit of damage here, and we've run out of sail tape. So we just spoke to Daryl, who owns Precision Sails, and he said just whack some duct tape over it for now until we can get it properly repaired. With a spinnaker, it's so huge, there's not a lot of force on any one point. It's more of a collective force on the whole thing. So as long as we can get some strength where this sort of damage is, it'll be unlikely to bust open. That's the theory, and we're sticking to it. It's not like a tear, it's just damaged all the way down, so it's a weak spot. But a bit of duct tape down there, she'll be right. Brand new.
Oh, cut the sail.
Okay, we got the sail repaired temporarily. There was a lot more damage than I thought, so we've used half a roll of duct tape on it. But apparently there's a sail maker in Padang, of all places, and maybe he can stitch some patches on. Well, we went to hoist it so that we can put the sock back over it, and the halyard's now up there and the sail's down there. I don't know who clipped that on.
Well, I did.
Your lucky day.
But for no related reason, Jamie's going up to get it.
I could send one of the girls up. They wanted to go, did they?
Try sell it. Sell it as a joyride. And not with that, Bolin.
What?
Go ask one of the new girls if they want to go up. They might want
Maybe
to.
you go, you're convincing.
Oh, hey, old man. Have you ever been to like a show, you know, with the rides?
A what?
To the show, you know, where you get the rides, like the Ferris wheel and
Like
the
a circus
cha-cha.
or like a fair?
Yeah, fair. Do you want to go for a joyride now?
Sure. Who calls it fair?
We call it a show. It used to be called the Yash Show.
I've never heard it called a show. It's called a fair. It didn't take much convincing. It doesn't.
So this is free fall too at the end.
We've got a fast or a free fall mode on the way.
My diaper.
Yeah, and then wrap it around you. I think I'll have to give one of her cartons that she owes me for being late to night watch for going up there.
That would be the nice thing to do.
She's dreaming.
Ryan, are you glad it isn't you this time?
I love heights. I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly? Yeah, I'm actually.
Just send the yellow line down and then you don't have to worry about it. Just pull it down.
Right.
Just like the show. Woo! Wee!
How's that?
Nice work.
People would pay good money for that.
That's what I got ya.
And you'll send you an invoice.
Oh shit.
I said that I'll let you one carton off, so you still only owe me 3.
What? Damn, your counting really is bad. Tell me there was a guy in the kitchen without telling me there was a guy in the kitchen, bro.
Eating did that.
I saw someone come in just now. I don't remember if he had hair or not. Lemon water. I don't think he did. And just dropped that.
That's like the one square of toilet paper left on the toilet roll. Like, you know.
The last sip of orange juice, like, that's worse. And this is because this is like, no, because that's like.
That's like one of our last lemons too, probably.
Bro, it's so bad.
Look at the little red there, bud.
Oh, I'm doing the spinnaker this morning.
How's the water?
So refreshing.
It runs a little bit hot, so we're gonna go for a dip in the middle of the ocean. I think it's like 7,000 feet deep here.
Boy, you gotta push me.
Look at him slipping on the panel. Come on, buddy. Don't follow him. Here he goes.
Oh my god, Lord.
Oh!
There's nothing more refreshing than a swim in the middle of the ocean when you're in the tropics. The coast of Indonesia is about 3,000 miles long. That's longer than an Atlantic crossing, so we were happy to be making good progress up the coast. But it wasn't long before we had run out of fresh food, so we stopped at a nearby island to see what we could find. We may have been a little optimistic as to what we could get here, being so remote, but the crew wanted to give it a go regardless.
Ghost town.
This is the ferry ride home tomorrow if you want to leave the island.
Uh-oh, looks like we're here forever.
Hello.
Hello.
They eventually met a local lady who kindly drove them around to a couple of local stores. And boy were the crew grateful to even get a little bit of fresh produce.
We're with Sasta. Hi guys. Sasta helped us get everything we needed. We wouldn't have been able to find anything without her, right Sasta? Sasta, we love you.
There you go guys, 1,000 miles done and dusted. Hope you enjoyed coming along for the ride. Hit subscribe if you're new here, and we'll see you at the same time next Sunday.